Alright, we're in business. We're in business. Let me see here. No desktop audio so I don't get banned. Let's see what audio I'm giving you guys. What up, everybody? We're going to watch the main event for Josh Emmett versus fucking Lerone Murphy. Big fight for Lerone. Big fight. Let me just make sure real quick. Okay, got the good mic. Let's listen to the audio for myself. Alright, we got the main event coming up right now. Let me post the link on Instagram too. What are we thinking, boys? What are we thinking? Josh Emmett knockout? Lerone Murphy piece up? Lerone Murphy, I think his last knockout was Makwan Amirkhani. But this guy's last knockout is fucking Bryce Mitchell, who I highly respect. Alright, we got walkouts. Let me just fucking post this link real quick. Lerone's walking out. Murphy. Alright. The Miracle. The Miracle. Little bit of backstory. If you don't already know, The Miracle got shot in the face. And this is also Dominic Cruz's boy. Trained with him in San Diego. Damn, Lerone's back is shredded. So Dominic is just saying that basically this is the test right here. You get past Josh Emmett, you're certified. I mean, shit, Bryce Mitchell didn't even get past Josh Emmett, and I still think he's certified. I still think he's certified against more than Gene Silva. But we'll have to see how that fight plays out. A lot of people thinking that Gene Silva isn't really holding the edge in that fight. A lot of people think that Bryce is going to be able to take him down relentlessly. So we'll have to see. What do you guys think of this walkout song? If you're watching live. It's alright. It's definitely a Josh Emmett walkout song. I respect it. Josh Emmett has the most skeleton look. Bald with the cheekbones and shit. He's pretty white. But for the record, I fuck with Josh Emmett. I like fighters like Josh. So like Lerone, he's what's it called? What's the word? Lerone's doing his thing right now, right? But I think fighters like Josh, you know, they just always carry a higher stock. Rightfully so. Hey, look at Slava. Slava in the corner. Twins. Twinsies. Twinsies. Let's go. Danny Castillo. That one guy, he was from The Ultimate Fighter. He was supposed to be good, but he got injured. That guy with the backwards hat next to the boxing coach. That guy with the backwards hat. He was supposed to be a big prospect back in the day, but he turned into basically the head coach at Alpha Male, or one of them. Forget that boxing coach's name. But, you know, he's going through some shit with his daughter and stuff, too. Hopefully she's alright. Joey Diaz. Joey Diaz. Let's go. Let's go. That green. Green on the tat. Josh Emmett went with a lot of color on his tattoos there. Got a little tiki. Alright, it's about to... Announcement starting. Alright. Josh Emmett, 40 years old. Lerone, 33. 5'6" versus 5'9". 146 versus 145.5. 70-inch reach for Emmett. 73-inch reach for Murphy. Let me pull up the chat in case you guys drop some comments. Drop a comment in the chat. Here's what I want. If you think Josh Emmett's winning, drop a skull. Drop a skull in the chat. If you think Lerone's winning, shit, drop like one of those like one of those pow. Type in pow and whatever emoji pops up, put that. Should I give a pick? Should I give a pick? I really don't got a pick here. I don't have a pick at all. I think it's 50-50. I will say I'll be a little bit surprised if he gets knocked out. All right, skull for Emmett. I think I'll be surprised if Emmett knocks out Murphy. Yeah. I'll be surprised if he knocks out Murphy. I feel like Murphy might outclass Emmett here, to be honest with you. 5 rounds. Piece him up. Let's go. Emmett's coming off a big KO. Even though he's coming off a layoff, he's coming off a big KO. Yeah, let's go, Emmett. All right, come face to face. Let's see this. Fist bump. Respect, but a little intense from Lerone. Let's see. Let's see. It's about to start. Drop it in the chat. Skulls or the fucking the lightning pow emoji type shit. We'll give it the first minute of the fucking round. Drop your predictions. All right, no shots landed yet. Still no shots landed. 30 seconds in. Emmett lands a right hand. Nothing big. Emmett's more aggressive right now. Emmett's landing more. Got Lerone up against the cage. He's winning so far. Nice jab from Lerone. Needs more power, though. Somebody's got some blood. Lerone might have cut Josh. And they just exchanged, but it was like even. Yeah, so Emmett came in. But he ate an elbow and a couple other shots. But he did land a few to the body. He did like a few to the body, couple to the head. But Lerone landed a couple clean shots in there. All right, more body work from Emmett. Nice. Blocked the head kick from Lerone there. Lerone missed a big shot. Emmett's bleeding quite a bit. Dripping down the front of his face. But Emmett looks poised. Emmett looks poised. Like he's fighting in slow motion almost. Like he sees everything. Let's see how that plays out though. Lerone looks poised too. He's working his game plan. But Josh is controlling the octagon more. Lerone's trying to catch him coming in is what he's trying to do. Not too many leg kicks. Somebody should be throwing more leg kicks. Alright, more from Josh there. Jab leg kick from Lerone. Got it back. Apparently there's a headbutt in that big exchange. Emmett's kind of throwing big, but he's throwing to like the chest. Okay, now Lerone's kind of pressing. Switching stances. Lerone switching stances. Missed another high kick from Lerone. Leg kick landed from Emmett. Emmett blocked a right hand from Murphy. Kind of showboated, but he just landed a leg kick. Murphy just landed a leg kick. Emmett teeing off a little bit. Nothing crazy, though. Murphy still pumping the jab. Murphy staying disciplined, tight, and Emmett's going for, like, you know, big shots as usual. Emmett caught a leg kick, took him down. Murphy fought back up and ate a shot on the way out. Murphy trying to work that head kick, but he's not landing it. Man, dude, that's a pretty fucking even round if you ask me. I might have to give that to Emmett, though. Probably going to give that to Emmett. Honestly, he kind of clearly won it just with, like, the bigger shots and stuff like that. The cage control. He took him down by catching a leg kick. I'd like to see the numbers on how many, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what they landed that round. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. So Emmett came in, little headbutt with an elbow followed. Nothing big though, nothing big. Bro, I can't check the stats right now. What do you guys think? Who won that first round? Emmett's starting off strong. Emmett with the hands down. Drop a skull if you think Emmett won that first. Drop a lightning bolt if you think Lerone won the first. Damn. Emmett got that DC takedown. Big slam. That's big points. That's big points. That's big points. Now he's in Lerone's guard. That's big points. That's big points. DC takedown. That's big points. All right. So Emmett's on top right now. Emmett just landed a little knee to the body. Emmett's trying to reap the legs like a Khabib. Oh shit. But Lerone just went for a choke. Now they're back up to the feet. That choke got them back up to their feet. Lerone landed a couple shots to the body there, just picking. Which I do think did some good work. I think those body shots did some decent work. Still, Emmett's winning with that takedown, though, in the round. Ooh, Lerone another body shot. Emmett's got to be careful. Emmett's going for a takedown. He's got it. Or he almost did. Now they're back up on the cage. Nice spinning kick from Lerone. Nice knee from Lerone. See, in my opinion, and I'll call the fights, you know, according to the scorecards, but all this in between stuff when they're not doing strikes or landing takedowns or executing techniques, this shit means nothing to me, you know? But I know that it basically means Josh is winning the fight. But for me, it's about technique execution, you know? The big slam from Josh, the body work from fucking Lerone, submission threats. Lerone teeing off on the head there with Lerone in on a Josh in on a single. Yeah, Lerone's picking that little oblique kick. 3 of them. At this point, Lerone's winning the second round. Body shot, jab to the body. Nice. Love that. Love that. The body work from Murphy this round, low-key going to pay off, especially as the rounds go on. Leg kick. Taking out that whole, 2/3 of the body right there. Body shots and leg kicks. Jab from Lerone. Real nice. This is exactly how I thought it was going to play out for Lerone here. Okay, both slipping. You love to see it. Good boxing. You love to see it. You love to see it. Leg kick from Emmett. He's got a lot of catching up to do in 42 seconds, though. Murphy threw that body kick again, but it didn't land. Emmett, I think, landed a little bit there, but nothing crazy. Body kick again from Lerone. These body and leg kicks, jabs to the body, all going to pay off. Oblique kick. Yeah, Murphy, 14 significant strikes this round to 4. Emmett had 9 to 6 in the first. Murphy still can't find that head kick, though. Yeah, so I'll give it 1-1. 1-1. Drop a lightning bolt for Lerone if you think he won that round. Let's see it. Big takedown, but that was all he did. I don't know if he used a lot of energy. Yeah, and then all those fucking all those shots while he was in on that single leg. Yeah, Lerone got that 1-1. But Lerone had the better of the rounds, if that makes sense. So let's see what happens here. Jason Herzog. There's mixed reviews on Jason Herzog. For the most part, I like him. What do you guys think about Jason? Ooh, Lerone landed a little elbow and Josh came in on a body shot. Oh, Lerone landed a teep kick to the chin. Okay, Emmett's throwing fucking bombs now, and Lerone's returning. Lerone backed him off. Then lands a leg kick, back to the game plan. Lerone throwing that teep kick again to the fucking chin. Oblique kick. Ooh. Murphy landed a good shot that I could barely see, to be honest with you, but I know it landed. Oh, Emmett just landed a good fucking right on Murphy. Murphy's winning this round so far just with more versatile techniques. He's landed leg kicks, oblique kicks, front teeps to the chin, elbows. I mean, he's doing it all, really. Just not that head kick. There we go. As soon as I said that, he lands the head kick. Nothing crazy, though. Oh, shit, dude. Lerone just fucking tripped. And now fucking Josh is taking him down on a single, but Murphy is throwing little, side elbows and shit. Emmett's still digging for this takedown, though. It's like Emmett doesn't like being on the feet anymore. He wants it to be on the ground. Interesting. This is kind of like admission that he doesn't want to be on the feet right now. So even Emmett doesn't feel comfortable right now on the feet. It's only round 3. I got Murphy right now. I got Murphy up winning this round and the second round. I gave the first to Emmett. Emmett won significant strike differential 9-6 in the first. And then Murphy had like 14-4 in the second. Emmett's throwing big shots here, but it's just not super. It's a lot's landing on the arms and shit. Emmett is kind of fighting back though in the second half of the round. So I got Lerone up the first half of the round, but barely here. More oblique kicks. You know, those count. Ooh, Lerone poked him in the eye. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Point taken away. Point taken away. That's what I say, man. Bro, that shit is like a travel in the NBA. I don't give a shit anymore. But let's replay that eye poke one more time. All right, so he said he's taking a point if he does it again. You know, I say you could take it now. Josh is still blinking, and here they are back at it. Fucking Lerone starts off with a head kick. Still doesn't land it, though. He needs to find that. Again, doesn't land the head kick. Josh has him cornered, throwing big shots. Josh can knock this man out. Okay, Lerone threw another body kick. Lerone threw a head kick and got tripped. Lerone even like instantly active on the ground, threw up a triangle, threw elbows, get into a hip. I mean, he's working. Yeah, he's back up to his feet already. I feel like it's really tiring for Emmett here. Okay, now they're back in striking range. Good stuff from Murphy. Good stuff. Good stuff. Murphy throwing that side kick, missed that one. Spinning kick. I give that round to Lerone again. The cage presence, right? That was a pretty close round in all reality. I'd love to see the numbers there. But the cage presence. You guys, who you think won that round? Emmett or fucking, or what's his name? Lerone. Not to be called Lerone, for the record. Lerone. Fun fact, I did an interview with this man after the Makwan Amirkhani fight, and I accidentally called him Lerone. He corrected me. He told me to call him Lerone. I don't even know why I fucking said Lerone. One of my first interviews ever. Still think about that to this day. But it's all good. By the way, whoever's watching, I got a fire interview dropping tomorrow with Phil Rowe. So tap in tomorrow. We're going to drop at like noon on Sunday. PST. All right, back in the 4th round. Murphy up 2-1. Ooh, Murphy. Ooh, Murphy landing good here. Body work too again. Going right back to it. Ooh. Bro, that shit could fucking... If a leg kick could snap a shin, that was like one of them right there. Oh my goodness. Lerone is like fucking right in the groove now. But missing every head kick. Or at least they just don't do much. But they keep him honest, is what they do. They keep Emmett honest. But Murphy really... Okay, 14-4 on leg kicks. Emmett threw a jump knee. Not a good idea. What do you think? Should I stick around and watch the post-fight presser? Dana doesn't even go to this shit anymore. But this is in Vegas, so maybe he will be there. Who won the co-main? Pat Sabatini? Yeah, I fuck with Pat. Maybe I'll do a second live stream for the post-fight presser. We'll see. Maybe I'll continue it. We'll see. But if you want me to run it, just let me know in the comments. More fucking oblique kicks from Lerone here. Ooh, more body kicks from Lerone. So this is a big round. Emmett's got to come back here. Okay. Emmett landed a big shot. More of that, man. Okay, Emmett landed again, but Lerone threw an elbow. Emmett landed another decent power jab. I'd like to call that. Ooh. Emmett landed again. See, the tide can change, but Emmett's got to keep it up. Lerone is good, though. He's got to hurt him. Yeah, they just said Emmett only has landed about half as Lerone. And Lerone piecing up that leg, man. Piecing up that front leg. This is the round that Josh has to win to stay in it. Even Bisping saying Lerone's just piecing him up at range. 39 head strikes to 23 for Murphy. 13-6 for Murphy. 17 to like 9 for Murphy. That was head, body, leg. Murphy getting frustrated, putting his hands down because of the oblique kicks. Now he's trying it. Yeah, you got to be well-rounded, man. Or have counters for that shit. You know? I would say probably throw that back kick. It just seems like it might be open to that oblique type thing. Ooh, Josh landed a big right hand. Emmett's throwing big, but he's missing. Jab from Lerone. Good jab. Got a big reaction from Emmett. Teep to the body, right hand. Good stuff. That's all from Lerone there. Takedown attempt from Josh because Lerone landed like 4 shots unanswered. You know? That cut stopped bleeding, but it's bleeding again now. Okay, Josh landed a little nice shot at the end of the round. Close round. I might give that one to Josh. But honestly, close round, man. A lot happened, but a lot didn't happen in that round. Let's see what happens here. All right, last round. Honestly, it could be 2-2. I'll give it to Murphy. It's 3-1 right now, though. To be honest with you. Let me know what you think. 2-2 or 3-1. Some people saying 2-2. They're all saying the same thing. Another close round. 10-9 Murphy, 38-38 overall. Big Marcel said competitive fight. Let's see who's got it right now. Who you guys got, man? Drop it in there. Let me know. You got Emmett. You got Murphy right now. 2-2 or 3-1. Let me watch closely on this last round, though. They're a minute in. I'm like reading tweets and shit. I'm saying it might come down to this. Okay, Lerone throwing head kicks, but still getting blocked. Emmett pressuring right now. Like he needs to win this round. Murphy isn't doing much other than that oblique kick. Murphy's like barely throwing anything, man. He's like pump faking everything. It's like he's throwing to miss. Okay, there he goes. He finally threw a good one, landed a good left hand. Overhand left. Emmett landing big, and then he went in on a takedown. Bad, ill-advised. Ill-advised, Emmett. Ill-advised. Ill-advised, Emmett. Even if it's 2-2, man, you haven't done shit with the grappling. You should stand and fucking bang right there against the cage, especially when he's covering up. Lerone looking a little sloppy, a little tired in the fifth. Power versus volume, the announcers are saying, but also octagon control and, you know, the takedowns and shit. Even the attempts, you know. Emmett controlling right now. That's, you know, Lerone's got to be, if you're going to be on your bike, you got to be landing. Emmett's landing body, but Lerone landed a jab to the head. Lerone landed another jab. Emmett kind of like showboating a little, hands down. A minute 30 left. Close ass fucking round, man, to be honest with you. Like, really hard to score. Lerone is still clipping him. Every time Josh throws, Lerone lands something. Ooh, and he just rocked him. That's what I'm saying right there. Every time Josh throws, Lerone is landing. Every time. That's why it's hard to score this. Because, like, the average person might give it to Josh right now. But all those in between shots, I'm going to give it to Lerone, honestly, right now. He just landed the biggest shot of the round. Murphy 8-7 significant in the last round, 18-12 in the fourth, 20-11 in the third, 15-4 in the second. Emmett's kind of like acting like he's losing now a little bit with that. Yeah. Emmett's pissed because the Murphy on his bike, but Murphy also slipping good. You can't be mad, man. You can't be mad. Respect at the end of it. Um, Emmett started acting like that towards the end, in my opinion, because he got rocked with that fucking big shot. So Emmett would have been cool with that round, so to speak, if he didn't get caught with that shot. He knew he had to make something happen. Honestly, final scorecard 4-1. 4-1 for Murphy. I think Murphy won 2-3-4-5. And it showed he definitely outstruck him. Less as time went on, you know. I think it was like that last round, it got the closest it was for the rounds that he won. But I mean, those middle three, it was clear. It was clear. Let's see the official scorecards. And who's next for Murphy, man? Title shot? No title shot? I'm gonna be real. No title shot. Is that fucked up to say? Should he get a title shot? I mean, because if Gene Silva beats Bryce Mitchell, it's the same shit. Although, you know, Bryce coming off a knockout loss or whatever. I don't even know who Bryce's last fight was. Was it fucking... It might have been Emmett. These guys haven't fought in a minute, both of them. Emmett definitely lost. It's just a matter if it's 3-2 or 4-1. Let's see it. Lerone 48-47 times 2 49-46. So basically, two judges scored it 3-2. One of them scored it 3-1. Oh, they're booing and shit. They're pissed. Damn, who's booing? Damn, Emmett's team is booing. That shit's not classy because Emmett didn't show up. They should be booing Emmett if they're booing anybody. Shout out to Lerone. Undefeated still. Let's give this man that respect. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. Give him that title shot. You want to boo his ass off of that? Fuck it. 16-0. Give him that title shot. But let's see. Call for it on the fucking mic, man. They're still making noise, man. You versus Gene. Yeah, shout out to Lerone. Honestly, but see, this is the thing. He just said give him someone in the top 5. You should be like, hey, man, Gene Silva, Bryce Mitchell, run it. I want the winner of that shit. Give me that guy. If I don't get a title shot, I want the winner of that shit. They're fighting next fucking week. Give me that guy. It's like, I don't know sometimes. Like, do you not understand? Like, bro, main event, you just had all the fucking spotlight on you. And you didn't even say, can I get Bryce Mitchell, the winner of Bryce Mitchell versus fucking Gene Silva next week? If not a title shot. You said if title shot, if not a top 5. And I just said give Lerone that title shot. But come on, bro, you got to be thinking about these things. All right, man. Well, that's it. It's going to be a minute for the fucking post-fight presser, so maybe I'll start another live stream for that when it starts. But good shit, boys. Good shit. Peace out.